Gurubhyo Namaha, Namo Namaha. Welcome to session 14 of Dakshinamurthy Stotram. Today being a Saraswati Puja day, my greetings to everyone. Saraswati is the goddess of knowledge. So Dakshinamurthy is also a god who gives us knowledge. And the most important knowledge is self-knowledge. So today we will see stanza 6. Before getting into the stanza 6, I thought of sharing something. The knowledge, how in our life, how we face our situation, life situation, depends upon the knowledge we have. A knowledgeable person can handle a situation better. Before that, a prayer. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityur ma amridam gamaya, om shanti shanti shantihi. Congratulations to reintroduce yourself through this verse to you. Our true nature. Asatoma sadgamaya. We think we are mortal, but we are immortal. Because we identify with this body, mind, intellect, we say we are mortal. Yesterday we said that Ratan Tata expired, died. Yes, with respect to the body, yes, but we are not the body. We are consciousness. The consciousness is never born, never be dead. It is immortal. It is eternal. So, asatoma sadgamaya. This knowledge is required. Dakshinamurthy Stotram will give this knowledge. That's why we are dealing with that. Dakshinamurthy is the god of knowledge. He will give us this knowledge through a guru, a competent living guru. And with the help of this sloka and sastra, we will know that we are not mortal, we are immortal. A wrong identification with the body, mind, intellect leads to this ignorance. Asatoma sadgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya. Tamasoma, because of ignorance, all these things we identify ourselves with the body and suffer. So from ignorance, please lead us to knowledge. Who? Dakshinamurthy and Saraswati today, Saraswati Puja, that's be our prayer. I thought it would be very appropriate. This verse is talked about today, being a Saraswati Puja day. Then, Mrityorma Amardam Gamaya, from mortality to immortality. Asatoma Sadgamaya, from false to truth. What is the truth? I am Sat Chit Ananda Swarupa. Other things are only an appearance in me. The screen is real, the picture shown on the screen is not real. Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. So from ignorance lead us to light. That's what we will pray to Saraswati also. Then Mrityorma Amardangam. Once I know the knowledge that I am the consciousness, then I will know that there is no birth or death for me. So that is you. That is our true nature. What is that? We are immortal. We are knowledge. We are existent. So congratulations to reintroduce yourself, your true nature to you. See, again on this Saraswati Puja day, I thought before getting to verse 6, stanza 6, I thought some more sharing is required because I just feeling like sharing today. So I would like to allow this thought to come and flow. The present situation of your life, suppose I ask you to rate from a scale of 1 to 5. 1 being extremely good. I'm very happy, I'm very contented. Everything good happening. I'm able to see positive in everything. That's extremely good. Number 5 is extremely bad. Number 2 is very good. Number 3 is good. Number 4 is bad. Number 5 is very bad. The present life situation of yours, if I ask you to rate, where will you rate? What will you give? Will you give 1, 2, 3 or 4, 5? You don't have to tell anybody. It is for you to, for your introspection only. If you think that, genuinely if you believe that it is 3, 4 or 5, that means some knowledge is lacking. For sure, take it from me. Which knowledge? The knowledge about our system, the body, mind, intellect, and the knowledge about ourselves. Because this is the instrument. So, as a good operator, you should know more about his skills, and also you should know how to use the instrument, right? Then only you can produce good quality product or output. You can give a good output. So, this knowledge plays a very important role. And because whatever we have, whatever the knowledge we have, that is the way we interact with the world. That is the way we respond or react to the world. Knowledge is nothing but conditioning. What is learning? Learning is conditioning only. So whatever we have learned today, till today, through our 5 sense organs, that has become the conditioning that influences our response or reaction to whatever happening to us. That conditioning in Sanskrit is known as vasana, mental imprints. These mental imprints acting like as a program, which the input we receive through the 5 sense organs, the input plus program give the output. The output is your present life situation. How do you feel the present life situation? If the present life situation is bad or very bad, it means either the input is not okay or functional, or the program is dysfunctional. So how do we change the program? By concentrating time and again repetitively on a positive thing like Dakshinamurthy Stotram. That's what we are doing. See, there is a study done, even the physical pain, the impact on us is, the physical pain impact is only 20%. 50% is our reaction to the pain. Why it has happened to me? Then what next? Then what the doctor will say? Is it because of I am having this disease, that is what it has happened? Is it genetic? Okay. Then how much it will cost? Will it cost my life? Should I tell my relatives? How my wife or kith and kin or spouse will feel about it? All projections. Fatafat, katakat. These projections happen, right? This is what happening, right? Is it not true? It's a small thing, how it is projected so big. This is 50%. The remaining 30% is how the people around you, the society, the social people, they react or respond to this. Why it has happened to you here? You should have been more careful. I told you, you are a bit negligent. Then what will happen, if this happened to this? What will happen to your people around? What will happen to your job, your business? They, on their own, knowingly or unknowingly, maybe with a good intention, they express their fear and concerns. They also add. Not only your own mental reaction, their mental reaction is also added to that. That is 30%. So real pain impact is only 20%. The remaining 80% is how the conditionings are. That conditionings are, even the society creates something else, it based on your own vasanas, you can take it in a way which what is that? The intention is good. You can take it that way. So the vasana plays a very vital role in our life quality, for which we need a good input. The good input only can overpower the past program. So this is what I thought I should share with you before starting on stanza 6 today. Okay. So, welcome again to session 14 of Dakshinamurthy Stotram. Once again, wishing you a happy Saraswati Puja. Ma Saraswati, give us the right knowledge so that we get the Atma Jnanam, self-knowledge, and we will be very happy. If you already have the self-knowledge, it will give impetus to share with the like-minded people and share what you have got. Loka samasta sugino bhavantu. Having said this, let us get into the verse. Rahu grasta divakara indu sadrisho maya samachadanat sanmatraha karana upasamharnato yo abut sushuptapuman prak asvapsam iti prabodha samaye swatyaha pratibhigyayate tasmai Sri Gurumurtaye namaidam Sri Dakshinamurthaye. I will give a brief introduction before getting to word by word meaning. What is happening during solar eclipse and lunar eclipse? Solar eclipse means what? The sun is there, earth is there, in between the moon comes. So the moon blocks the sunlight coming towards the earth to some part of the earth. That's why the solar eclipse is not visible or impacted all over the world, some part of the world, right? So to that extent, the moonlight stops the sunlight coming towards the earth, and the moon shadow falls on the earth. This is solar eclipse. This happens only on a new moon day, right? Similarly, what is lunar eclipse? Lunar eclipse means the earth comes between the sun and moon, and the shadow of the earth falls on the moon. What happens is, the sun being the luminous body, its light is prevented to other body. In the case of solar eclipse, the moon comes in between, so the light is stopped and the moon shadow falls. So Rahu is a shadow graha planet, that is nothing but a shadow, and because of the moon coming in between, the sunlight is blocked reaching the earth. So the light is not coming. That doesn't mean that the sun is not there. The sun is very much there, but the light is not coming. He is giving that as an example. Similarly, because of Maya, what happens is, during deep sleep, what happens? The mind, that subtle body is not there. See, in wakeful state, we use our eyes, ears, all sense organs. We interact with the world. We use the mind also, naturally. In dream, we use only the mind. But in deep sleep state, the mind is resolved, is dormant. The sense organs are dormant. So we say that we sleep very well, and the next day morning when we get up, we say that I slept very well and I didn't know anything. But when you say that you slept well, you didn't know anything, you know that you didn't know anything, right? So the person who experienced the good sleep and not knowing anything, and the person who claims that the next day morning, is the same person. That is called recognition. A person who experienced that I slept well and I didn't know anything, that is a cognition. And the next day morning when he remembers and recollects and say that, that is recognition. So the recognition can happen with the same person. Suppose I met a person, or I met a new person 2 years before, and again I am seeing him today, and I say that, hey, you are the same person that I met 2 years before. That means that person which I am seeing now, okay, and who I saw and remembered should be the same person. Suppose I visited Rishikesh and you cannot experience my Rishikesh visit. Only I can. So the initial experience and the recollection should be happening to the same entity. That is called recognition. So the person who slept well without knowing anything and the person who is recollecting should be the same person. The same person, the person who went to deep sleep only, the person coming up and saying this. That is called pratibhijna. That means what? The consciousness is there all through. In the waking stage, dream stage and deep sleep state. Though in deep sleep state, you don't interact with the world, you don't use your sense organs, you don't use your mind. You experience absence of everything. Suppose you are sitting in a room, people are coming and people are leaving, all of them are leaving, and you are saying that I see nobody there, nothing in the room. The nothingness is experienced by you. Same way in the sleep also, absence of objects is experienced. Sleep, deep sleep is not absence of experience. It is the experience of absence. Okay? This is what this verse is saying. Rahu grasta divagara indu sadrisho maya samachadanad sanmatraha karana upasamharnato yo abhupt sushupta puman prag asvapsamiti prabodha samaye yaha pratibhijnayate tasmai Sri Gurumurtaye namayidam Sri Dakshinamurthy. Rahu, we saw that, the shadow planet. Grasta, eclipsed. He eclipsed what? Divakara, sun, and Hindu, moon. Sadirsho, like that. Like that, so solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse, with Maya covered the person, okay, in during the deep sleeps. When he gets up, that he says that I slept well, and the person who recollects is the same. That is because of the consciousness. The consciousness is revealing everything. It is the source of all knowledge. Similarly, my Guru, he is the source of knowledge, and that Guru is Dakshinamurthy. To him I salute. Okay? So, Sadashiva Samarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryandam Vande Guru Parambaram. Once again, happy Saraswati Puja. Have this knowledge and remove doubts from a competent living Guru and abide in the knowledge and be liberated all the time. Thank you very much.